Welcome back, my fellow Diamond Dogs, and I'm going to start, I'm going to stop calling some of you fellow Diamond Dogs, because there has been this small debate that there's like thousands upon thousands of people on OuterHeaven's stream claiming they hate Metal Gear Solid 5. I have no quarrel with Kojima. I recently had no quarrel with Konami, other than the fact that they've put out a game that ranks lower than MGS, because it has no reason whatsoever to be called Metal Gear Solid other than Metal Gear Survive. And to put it simple, yeah, everybody, you know, is a big fan of zombie killing games, and everybody, you know, digs the semantics of Resident Evil and other zombie-like games. I don't know them all. Claim to know them all, and it's just down to that point. I understand, but having said that, I knew the direction that this game was going, and I like it very much. I just want to know the opinions of my followers, what they think of this game, because I've LP'd this like I don't know how many months now. I think it was like 2 months, to be honest, because I started somewhere around March. I'm not so sure. You know, it's my brain. I can't keep anything in. But anyway, so there's that, and there's the fact that people are misinterpreting the story. For me, anyway. I can see people raging about the cut of the story, and the reason why Kojima had to do it was because of Konami. And once again, you know, once your boss says you do something, you do it. That's understandable. But that's no reason to hate a single game. Now, I've had this debate, right? This debate went on for years. How the future of Metal Gear would turn out. This new debate, this game is freaking great. Played 750 hours and I am still playing. Well, you're like me, Venom. It's like, it's a very hard game to put down. Now, here's the thing. Yesterday I was told millions hate this because of the stream OuterHeaven did. But to me, that only seems like the 700 of his fans. Because there are millions of people on Steam right now trying to get the Legacy Collection up on Steam. They have over 200 pages on this Steam blog thing. If you, you know, it reads, hold on, I gotta find this again. No. Okay, there we go. Alright, where am I going? View screenshots. Not this one. Alright. Community hub. Here we are. And I hope you guys can see this, because this is coming straight from Steam. Yeah, you guys can see it. Yes, it will. No. Alright, here it is. Metal Gear Solid: The Legacy Collection for PC. In Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, general discussion. So somebody created this blog. They said, okay, I'm going to keep this as short as possible, which they did. For a good while now, the Metal Gear series has been mostly absent on PC in comparison to console, because, you know, Metal Gear Solid was first sent out with Nintendo, and then they made a business deal with Sony, and Sony became this big product with the Metal Gear Solid series. Console games, or gamers, and those with handheld are not the only ones who enjoy the series. And there has been an uproar of PC gamers already, who have been hoping for Konami to bring its proper MGS collection to PC, which means they don't want a pachinko version of this. They want the actual version of this. We've already had a couple of ports in the past. I'm sorry, second grade reading, but bear with me. We have already had a couple of ports in the past of the original Metal Gear Solid, as well as Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty to PC. But they have aged poorly in comparison to the collection more recently released on consoles in HD, which means, you know, we've had games that only portrayed the old version of TV back in the day, which would be around the 1990s. We didn't have flat screens or HD screens at that time, so everything was pretty much boxed in. That's why he says it hasn't aged very well. Put simple, what many PC gamers want is the Legacy Collection released on PC. Well, that's not very hard to understand, because everybody, even myself, has mentioned on YouTube, even on Twitch, that this game should be out for PC as well. I'm sure there are already petitions online somewhere supporting this very idea. If you'd like to sign them, then more power to you. Go for it. I'm posting this thread here on Steam because Steam is a major platform for PC gaming. Can't even talk today. Not even read, by the way. If a future PC release for a franchise is going to hit the market, it's going to sell on Steam. That's not far from the truth. DMO just recently hit the Steam market, and already people have seen a major difference between the launcher and the Steam release. what they did with it was that if you had a launcher account, you would be set up with 2 passwords, and they did this so that you could actually secure your account with 2 passwords. If you give those away, your account is messed up. You can't do that on Steam because Steam has no passwords. It's directly connected to your Steam account. So if you sign in on Steam, you automatically sign in on VMO. Same with ASTA. I just noticed that recently. If a future PC release for a franchise is going to oh, I already read this one. Sorry. We have developed and I can't pronounce that word. Representative. I don't know. Lurking the discussion, or this could. Well, you get the idea. I'm just gonna skip all of this because my brain cannot function properly on these, you know, threads. But anyway, the majority of this was that if you put like a plus sign for anyone who wants to see this game hit, you know, Steam, everybody has like a plus sign. Each and every individual, up to 205 pages, everyone has written a plus sign. Now, imagine, if you will, this is just one of many threads. Every single individual from page 1 to 205, count how many people that may be. Because already I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know what Noodlehead's doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. Power level 9. Blah 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 blah. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 people on each page times 205, right? That includes me, because I already, you know, put a plus sign up on a page or so, and people need to see this. There has been so many people, or so much people, with doubt that this might not happen, but I say it is going to happen because Kojima created a franchise that, you know, developed into something huge. He has a big fan base. No matter where he goes, is going to follow him. Either if it was with Konami or if it's with Sony. And Sony has partnership with Kojima as of now, so everybody's following him there. So I've said this once, and Snake could probably vouch for me, I'm not so sure. If you are a serious Kojima diehard fan, why are you, you know, disliking Metal Gear Solid so much? Yes, you know, Konami owns the rights to the title because it's under Konami that it was developed. But give me a second here. Konami has the chance to, how do you say this, redeem themselves. Not everybody believes that Konami wants to be this casino that they're trying to build up, because if they did that, then there's no point in gaming. But this would be a good chance for Konami to actually redeem themselves, because if they put the Legacy Collection up on Steam, they will have enough money in their pockets to put down the pachinko business and then realize where they messed up and fix it. There's no reason to doubt. There is no reason to hate. If you have enough faith in people Things may happen. Trust me, things may happen. Now, I'm not siding with Konami or Kojima on any of these arguments. I just know for a fact, as a stand-alone Metal Gear Solid fan, I know for a fact if you want something done right, you ask for it. You don't demand it. Now, I've said this many of times. Where is the peace in this community? Because all I'm seeing is hate. And I just had a broken relationship last night because of this said argument, and it starts to bother me so. Now, if you found out the number between 13 times 205, well, then that goes up against how many people on OuterHeaven's stream from the past week or so. His stream just, you know, clashes and arguments. So it's better to, you know, agree to disagree, ask for what you want, and then put it out there. Like I said, this is one of many partitions put out there. It's up to you to find them if you have a PC. I'm going to say this. Everyone broke like me cannot afford certain things. And to me, yes, I can attend to this. To me, this feels like one of those said reasons that no one should argue about. That being said, yes, Metal Gear Solid 5 is a short story, and it's short for a very good reason. Kojima had a plan to, from what I hear, to give us the power to use the actual Metal Gear. Where was that written? Not written? Doesn't matter. But to get it back, you would have to do this chapter that has been cut off to find Eli and the kids and the Metal Gear and bring it back. Konami did not want to see players with that sort of power, so it's been taken away. So that said story was pushed aside, incomplete. Yes, I get it. Now some are saying that this game was open world for nothing. I disagree. Okay? No matter how many times you believe that this part that I'm about to mention is going to die as quick as I brought it up, but the fact of the matter is, you have a lot of weapons, a lot of gear to develop. You have Metal Gear Online and you have Metal Gear FOB. Alright, are you with me so far? Now, this is an argument saved for anyone knows why, but to say the least, you don't have an open world for nothing. You have an open world for something. Rather, if you want to do side missions all over again, or if you want to do main missions all over again, you still have that place to roam around. Collect these animals. Put them in your animal conservation center. Go back and collect the skulls. Put them in the brig of the... what do you call that platform? The, Medic... wait, was it the Medic Bay platform? Anyway, you guys know what I'm saying. There's these two platforms off the base you can actually send things to, such as the skulls to that, you know, isolated medic platform. And then you have the animals to go to this animal conservation platform. And then you have the two bases, or 2 or 3 other FOBs to develop. Where's the wrong in that? And you still have to lift any number of people that you want, either A rank, or A class, or S class, or rank. Once again, doesn't matter. It's an idea. And you can do whatever with. Gain more GMP, get more materials, anything of that sort. You can pretty much get on those soldiers just by sending them to their proper missions. Now, I'm going to leave off with that. We're going to continue the game. And then you can tell me in the comments below, or even in the chat, where this might be going. Wait. Yeah, chat. Anyway. Easily Confused is my nickname. Oh yeah, and that swimsuit you were telling me about, Snake, I finally have that on development. It's going to take 6 or so days to finish. If I can find it again.
Please specify a project.
"5 days and 5 hours. All I needed was the GMP. Yeah. And about that FOB, wet waffles everywhere. Sugarcoat it, would you? Okay. FOB. Nope, no agreements yet, but there will be as soon as it clears. Freedom from oppression. You know what? Let me see something. X to show profile, A to okay. R trigger, or no, L trigger to total rank, and Y to switch display. Switch display. I don't see any other influence. FOB unit deployment list. Yeah, there would be something after this that'll actually give like a treaty or something to sign or whatever. But I don't see it as of yet. Alright, as far as side missions go, we have a lot blanked out because it's all been done. And we have a few boxes here that needs to be completed, including these said items over here. These said items are stories. These are for Afghanistan that I have not yet completed, but I will at some point. This is side ops for why does it say Angola? Thought it would be for Africa. Oh, the border region. Okay, the Angola Zira border region. And this is for Mother Base's target practice, which is something I've already done. While these two are the story things, deal with Eli. But these are the target practice. I tried to do this before, but I keep missing like 3 or 4 of them out of the command platform. But anyway. Let me see. Oh, it's the quarantine platform. Yeah, you can send your skulls to the quarantine platform. I may. Alright, so we're gonna do some missions up and hope for the best. Extract a highly skilled soldier.
Please select a landing zone. Heading to Afghanistan.
Extracting is a very tough word indeed. I don't think we're gonna need a vehicle. Yeah, she needs to be guilty. I told Solix I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to use Sniper Wolf today. Get it? Sniper Wolf. Alright.
Deploying.
Dude, you can talk. Talk freely as like or as much as you like. I have no no arguments whatsoever. If you remain still while inside of a box. Enemy. Really? That's the advice you want to give. Right. While staying still inside of a box, the enemy.
Let go of everything.